Hey everyone, out here doing my walk again today. Get me some exercise on. Trying to tone up, lose some weight, become a little bit more active. All the things you're told you're supposed to do. So I'm trying to do them. So, got some good news. I sold my S&T tokens for about just a little over double what I invested into it. So that made me happy. I like doubling my money for a whole 2 weeks worth of waiting. Sold those and bought my first chunk of hashing power. So I'm excited about that. So I ended up with 4 terabytes of terabytes. See, computer world. Tera hashing power, TH, of hashing power. So that's exciting. Got that set up yesterday on Genesis Mining. Had one person yesterday use my referral code, so I was pretty pumped about that. And they gave me 0.125 Bitcoin mining power, and then they did one of the others too. I just don't remember which one it was. So, and it was only like 0.05 hashing power, so I was kind of pumped about that. That was my first one. So if it was you, thank you. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you got some mining power. So hopefully both of us could start making a little bit of coin from our mining power. So today's the 10th. 10th is Rivet ICO. It's a company based in Virginia in the United States, and they launched this morning their ICO. So it's a little bit expensive. They're only doing 70 million tokens right now though, and then the other 130 million tokens will be launched over the next 2 years, are released into the public. So that's quite exciting. Just numbers wise, it's 69 cents, 70 cents. It's 333 tokens per Ethereum. So when I figured it out about a week ago, it was like 69, 70 cents per token. So it's more expensive than most, but they're only doing 70 million tokens. So numbers wise compared to other ICOs, that's really not a whole bunch. Everybody else is trying to do like 300, 400 million. Some of you even got higher than that. Most of the ones that have that many tokens are kind of pricey. So I don't know how it's going to work out with them only doing 70 million to start with, but going to release another 130 million within the next 2 years. So I think that I really think that once it launches, it's going to stay pretty much the same, probably drop some, and then it'll take a month or two to go up. And then about 3 months before the release of the first token, first batch and other tokens, it's going to start tanking again, because nobody's going to want to have another 70 million tokens dropped onto the market when you're holding them at $3-4 a piece. The price is just going to tank. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. I like it just because of the amount of tokens they're putting out at first. So I know a couple of people that are going to be dropping 3, 4, and 5 Ethereum into it. So I just haven't made up my mind on it. And it's one of those that I'm not going to drop 10 Ethereum into it, but I'll drop $100 into it, see how it does, and then be really angry with myself later when it hits like $50 a token and I've only got 100 of them when I should have dropped 10 Ethereum into it or something like that. So just not for sure on that one. Mining power, I think I'm actually going to start selling some of the stuff off at my house. Try to help boost up my mining power. I really need to get that up pretty quickly. I want to hit the 40 mark, 50 mark pretty quickly before too long. Wanting to I want to be able to start buying daily just from reinvesting. So if I figured right, I've got to hit about 40 terahash in Bitcoin mining to be able to do that. So we'll see what I can do, what I can get accomplished. So I almost sold my kayak, which would have added about another 12 terahash, but like the day before I was going to post it, my dad emailed or messaged all us guys in the family and was like, hey, we need to do another camping trip and go kayaking out on a lake for about a week. I was like, man, I'm glad I didn't get rid of it that soon. So, because right now it's just sitting in the garage, taking up space, and why not help me do something, right? So, I already shipped out my cards that I've sold for my card business, and I've got some client work due today for my SEO business, and then I think my son's finally starting to get into the mindset of I need to make some money. So, I mean, last night he actually posted on Facebook that he's looking for yards to mow. And for him, that's seriousness. He ain't no longer joking around. I sent him a video of a kid. I say kid, he was 17. He's a kid to me. Of a kid that did 100,000 in 4.5 months just doing YouTube videos and mining. So I'm hoping he got a little inspired from that. Just hoping. Maybe. I really try to push my kids into being their own bosses. Not really being their own bosses. Just taking the initiative, doing things. Kids today are so lazy, expect everything to be handed to them. And that's not really how the world works. I mean, people could say it works that way, and it may work that way for a little bit, and then the whole world breaks down. Because you can't survive like that. So, I have now listened to my book. I'm on time number 5. So I've completely listened to it 4 times and on number 5 now. And that is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. A really, really good book. Go get it. Read it. You're probably going to want to read it 4 or 5 times through. So, I mean, I'm on my 5th time. I'm still picking up things. So, it's kind of funny because one of the chapters is just about desire backed by faith. And everybody that has a really strong desire and is backed by faith do really, really well in the world. And I mean, you can look at anybody. Henry Ford Automotive Company. Dude's been dead forever. Not forever, but company still does great. J.C. Penney does great. One of my YouTube buddies, N.G. Gavin, has a lot of faith. Huge desire, backed by a lot of faith. I mean, quit your job just to do this, and you're not even fully ready to go. That's a lot of faith. I mean, so it's a good book. Gets you thinking a lot. Makes you really wonder how much desire you have, and then how much faith you're really backing it with. Because sometimes you think you have a desire, like, hey, I kind of want to do that. And then for me, and then in a day, the next day, you're like, I don't even remember what I was talking about. So there wasn't the real burning desire there that no matter what happens, no matter what happens, this is what's going to happen. I will make money. I will have a passive income. I will teach my kids how to be the best they can be. And that's hard. So, get the book, read the book. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. I guess that's it for today. If y'all want to helped me out with some Genesis mining. My 3%, wow, got a helicopter going by and cars. My 3% discount code is in the description of the video, along with my sign up link. So, much appreciated, and y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out. Till tomorrow.